Hello, 6th graders. The purpose for this video is to demonstrate how to use the stop and jot strategy when summarizing a text. Your goal, or I can statement for this activity, is to be able to provide a summary of a text. I would encourage all of you to practice along with me during this video. You will need the following materials: a copy of the book Loser by Jerry Spinelli, a pencil, and sticky notes. If you wish to practice, pause this video now to gather materials. In order to provide a summary of a text, the first step is to actually read the text. For this summary example, we will use a book all 6th graders have read in literature circles, Loser by Jerry Spinelli, and we will use the stop and jot strategy for chapters 1 through 5. If you do not remember what happened during these chapters, please pause this video now and review the text. After you have read the text, you will skim the chapters for any key details that involve the character, setting, plot, problem, or solution within the reading. Remember, summaries are in sequential order. As you stop and jot, place the page number at the top of the sticky note and put the sticky notes in order in which they happened in the story. If you are practicing with me, begin skimming over chapters 1 through 5 now and choose your own key details. Pause this video, stop and jot, and hit play when you are done. Here are the key details I chose from chapters 1 through 5. Notice the page number on each sticky note placed in sequential order. If you're practicing along with me, do my sticky notes match yours? I would like all students to now pause this video, take time to read over each sticky note, and compare your work to mine if you are practicing along with me. Now, let's begin creating our summary. Remember, there is a difference between a summary and a retell. A summary is an account of all the main points. A retell is telling the story again. We want to write a summary, so around 5 details is all we need to do that. As you can see, we have 9 sticky notes, so we need to get rid of some not so important details. If you're practicing along with me, pause this video now to try eliminating down your details. After thinking about the details, I realized that some were not key details. Here is what I chose. Number 1, you grow up with a kid but don't really know his name. You hear his name and know it's him, Zinkoff, from page 1 and 2. Number 2, Zinkoff is independent and free. Soon the kids begin to compete. I chose to combine details from page 4, 5, and 6. Number 3, Zinkoff never wins, but he doesn't notice, and neither do the other kids, from page 7. Number 4, Zinkoff gets in trouble on the first day of school, from page 8 and 9. Number 5, Zinkoff is in first grade. His teacher's name is Miss Meeks, and she wonders if Zinkoff will be trouble, from page 9 and 10. Did your notes match mine? If you're practicing, pause this video to check your work with mine. Now I need to use the 5 details to write a summary of the text. When writing a summary, don't forget about these tips. Don't just rewrite the key points. Add transitional words and add text evidence terms. Thinking about our tips and using my 5 key details, here is what I wrote. In the first 5 chapters, the author wrote about 2 characters. First, Donald Zinkoff. He is like any other kid in the neighborhood, independent and free. The difference between him and the other kids is that Zinkoff never wins. But he doesn't notice, and neither do the other kids. Later in the story, Zinkoff has his first day of school in 1st grade, where we meet Mrs. Minks, Zinkoff's teacher. After meeting Zinkoff, she begins to wonder if he will be a problem for her this school year or not. At the end of chapter 5, Miss Meeks talks about the students' bright futures. Thanks for joining me today. I look forward to reading your text summaries. Remember, if this summary strategy isn't the best for you, we have 2 other strategies that can help you summarize. Choose what works best for you.